Hey guys, it's Emerson, and it's not Friday. I'm sorry I'm late. It's been hectic, but I'm gonna try to make this short and sweet because I tried to make a video and it was like five something, and nobody wants to hear me talk about one thing for 5 minutes. I don't think so. Um, we're talking about community support online and offline, and how we feel about it, what resources we have, and Leo talked about fuck yeah FTMs. I think that's great. Self-made men. I think that's awesome. They have a little brother program. Look it up. The link's on Leo's video for this week. The Art of Transliness is just kind of a cool. I haven't looked at it much, so check it out if you want to. It's an online kind of ask questions, find resources, find people to talk to, all that good stuff. So online resources pretty much are awesome. I'd really recommend Hudson's FTM guide, I think is what it's called, or resource guide. I can put a link, that for sure. I'll put a link. It has resources about like everything. I think they might even have like online support resources and stuff like that as well. One thing is just YouTube, search FTM, whatever you're looking for support in, and you'll find videos and you can message people, and everybody's generally pretty friendly, and that's a really great online one too. In my area, there's this thing called Trans Youth Support Network. I haven't really gone to any like events or anything, but those are supposed to be great for finding support and just like people to hang out with, know that you're not alone, you know. But other things that are awesome that they do is a free shot clinic where you can either get shots or get taught how to do the shots. And you can do syringe exchange. You bring in your old ones and they give you new ones for free. So that is really friendly to low-income and homeless trans youth, which is great because a lot of people, well, I don't know the percentage, but um, there are a number of homeless trans folk who got kicked out because their parents don't approve, or whatever reason, or they have trouble finding work because of their trans identity. There's multiple reasons that relate back to being trans. So it's awesome that there's this place that can help with that. I went to a meeting recently and they were talking about something to help, something about accessibility to hormones. That sounded kind of awesome, like helping low-income and homeless trans youth access hormones, because there are all these hoops to jump through, and there's therapy and all that stuff that all costs money. So it's really great that there are resources for people who can't afford that. Because, I mean, some would argue that it's not a case of life or death, and that's why insurance is annoying and doesn't help. But I would argue that it is, because pretty much everyone I've heard discuss suicide who is trans has said I would definitely have been considering it even more seriously than I might have been before, had I not gotten on hormones or gotten surgery or just socially transitioned in a supportive place, whatever they might have done to be recognized how they feel they should. So, I mean, that's not speaking for everyone. There are plenty of people who haven't had that problem, and, everyone's different. But I've heard a lot of trans folks say that suicide would have been a big issue had they not gotten the treatment that they did. Treatment sounds bad because it makes it sound more like a problem, but just the transition that they were able to do. And unfortunately, there are a lot of people who've been lost to suicide because they didn't get any of the transitioning needs they were seeking, I guess. So, yeah, I'm a big advocate of especially resources that help low-income and homeless trans youth, just because, I mean, even if I had to wait, like, just another half a year or something for top surgery, like, that would just, every moment pretty much without that is harder. So, yeah, and I also know there's what's it called? There's a national organization that helps pay with some surgeries if you like apply, and I think it depends on your situation. But I'm gonna try to find that out. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, post it in the comments. But I know you can like apply even for like bottom surgery and stuff for like kind of like a grant to help you there, or maybe it's a loan. I'm sorry, I'm not that informed on that. But I'm gonna stop because I said I wasn't gonna talk for 5 minutes. I am. So I hope that helped. Google your state and resources for trans folk. You're bound to find something. Yeah, take it easy.